Hey guys, welcome back to Rocketeer Motorsport here with another video, possibly my last, as you can see from the title. Yeah, this is not going to be an easy one for me to comment on, and things like that. As you'll see why in this video, as coming through here, Interlagos going for a spin as well. A lot of guys spinning already. You'll notice this, as I got quite a few of them going around in a spin. Next one to go for a spin was in fact this one, Biosoft, as he decides he was going to go for another one. And then Interlagos himself goes for another one as well, at the same location as he's previously gone off. This time in a completely different fashion, almost hits the wall there, but that is that. I've got huge input lag on my controller to a TV, because it's a new TV, which is why this is why the title is named Am I Retiring After This One. Because as you will see, during this qualifying lap, it's just unraceable, and it's not even the race, this is qualifying. Coming through here, turn 1, oh, you can just see how frustrating it is. Like, you can't get any turn in, you're just missing apexes. Saying that, we hit that apex, but not as much as I want to. We're into the outside as well. Before hitting into the braking zone here, locking up the left front, as I would normally do anyway, but you can just see the input lag there. As I miss another apex, and yeah, it's just not great. On the exit then, of the hairpin, and we're keeping the lap together though. We are going up on our lap time, which probably be expected considering that's a shocking lap time. As Tom Catbag just set a fastest lap of the race, fastest lap of quali even, so great job by him. Right, hitting the braking zone here now then, you got to hit the apex really nicely here. We don't hit the apex, means we have to go more to the left, which means we're losing more time on the throttle as well, and once again, more time being lost due to the input lag. Frustrating? Yes. How frustrating? Out of 9 out of 10? It's probably, yeah, 9 out of 10. I just answered that for you. Going into this left-hander then, hitting the apex and the right-hand side, this is where it really affected me by the way, was through there, and as you can probably tell, at this point, it's just getting this car to the end and beating my lap time. See if we can beat anyone, and if we do beat anyone, that's a confidence boost. If we don't, then it's might as well just hang my gloves up for the race. Now heading into the right-hander, you want to clip the apex there on the inside, miss it again, and then going into left-hander as well, and it's just not really myself, it's not my driving style, and I can't really get anything with it. On the throttle then, going into penultimate corner, can we do anything? Or not really. As check flags out, this is the only lap that's going to count, as I've already just realised as well. Go around the last corner then, on the throttle, yeah, delay, P15, supposedly, probably going to get beaten. As now we're going to look up to Gunner Gamer going around as well, so that's another spinner to add to the list. And then we're going to have a look at my teammate who's on an absolute flying lap at the moment, but no, my teammate's gone around as well. At least for him, he's in P2, and I'm in nowhere. There you go. Great job by Tomcat getting the fast lap of the race. Joe, less than a tenth behind. And then there's me in P16. So let's just see how this race goes in. See how it fams out and everything. Because we are going to send it. We might as well. We've got nothing to lose. We've got more to gain. As Niddy is one driver in front of us at the minute, because of the issues on the formation lap, which I didn't show. But on the formation lap, though, we've had a huge misunderstanding there with Niddy, and we've into the wall. And we're starting this race off in the worst possible way. Now for the 5 red lights, this is where you're going to really see my input lag. As 5 red lights go out now, and we don't move for, yeah. And then on the throttle as well, the car's shaking a little bit. Now heading into turn 1, you've got to brake quite early. And as you see here, you've got to brake extremely early with my lag. Now out of turn 1, there's a car into the wall there on the left-hand side. That's unlucky for them. I don't know who it was. Now we're off. Interlagos has gone off as well, and he's one of my championship contenders, I believe. So that's one driver out already. Moving on this Grand Prix, then heading into the left-hander hit. There's a lot of cars going slowly here, as the illegal has left the session, and his AI is going round and round. We've got a virtual safety car now, so that's interesting. For this race to pan out. Now, after the VSC's ended, here we go then, on illegal immigrant. Can we get the move done into the inside corner? We're going to send it anyway, up the inside of the AI. We get the move done, and we're up into P14 now. So we're gaining positions, not losing positions. That is the way it should be going, not the opposite way around. Into P13, there's a couple of spinners in front of me now. There's a couple of cars in the middle of the track there. I think that was Bio, and he got collected with Malcolm there as well. So those two going around, probably someone's fault. I don't know who, I wasn't paying enough attention to that. On the exit then, can we get Malcolm or anyone in front of us? At this point in the race, it's not looking that great, to be honest. But Malcolm, look at his exit here. Look at it, how close he's gaining onto Briv. Or Briv, I don't know. We'll just call him Briv for now. But it's up the inside of Brave into the left-hander here. We're going to see if we can take advantage of both of them here. Go to the right-hander. Brave's almost gone for a spin there. We go around the outside of Brave, get the position done. And we are through into P11 now. Almost in the point. Let's keep this momentum going as Malcolm is the next one up. Yellow flags here. What is the yellow flags for? I don't know. As we're coming out the hairpin, we've gone for a spin. We're into the wall. And I have to blame that down to my input lag. Because I would have been able to save that otherwise. And yeah. And now we're losing positions left, right and centre here. Down into P15 this is going to be because now Niddy's got us. So, now let's keep our eyes forwards and see if we can get one of these two. So now going side by side again through here. This time, no, they're not going side by side. We're going to see if we can get the exit speed though. Coming out to the head. Ah, and we've gone around again. And I'm afraid this is just going to be the way it's going to go today. And I believe that is the only clip I have of this race. Because I'm a noob and I didn't clip anything else after this because it was a pretty boring race, I have to admit. It was just me overtaking people in the pit stops. But that's the race done. We're out of the points. Pretty pointless us racing that one. We did beat Tomcat, who had an awful racer. Right, I missed the start of race 2. My apologies for that. As there's AI going around there. Big crash involving the AI. And there's another car off there as well. We're up at P13 then. Next up is Malcolm again. Remember Malcolm from the last race? Got into a couple of crashes, I have to admit. Probably a few of them were his fault, a few of them weren't. We're going to absolutely send it into the hairpin though on Malcolm. Even with the input lag, we're still going to get the move done. Surely, we get Malcolm. We're into P12. Let's go. An overtake by me. I didn't think I'd be celebrating an overtake for P12 to be honest. Especially as we've been up at the top most of the races. Yeah, we've had our bad luck. We've been put into P9, PA and that. But that's usually through crashing. Otherwise, we've been up the front and going through the right-hander here then. On the curb, where we spun last time, a little bit more confidence going through. Now, coming around the last corner then, are we going to get one last good thing in this race? And that is a fast lap of the race. I don't care what anyone says, I am taking that with my input lag to the moon and back. Oh, it's a fast lap of the race. And I keep it as well on this lap, because no one else behind beats it, so that's pretty cool. Now, going to the fast right-hander. It does get beaten off seeing later on in the race, but we'll take it for now. Go through the fast left-hander, we get a huge lock-up, miss the apex again, before hitting the apex on the right-hand side there. Yeah, you can pretty much see why I'm frustrated at this, and it's frustrating to watch as well, especially as I know I can do more. But coming out the hairpin then, but it's still in the DRS, so we've still got this race going for us in the right direction. We can maybe just pick up Jonesy here, coming up to the left-hander. With this DRS is working like a treat for us, we're closing up on Jonesy quite a bit here. See if we can get him on the second straight, or even dive bomb now actually. As I thought we were going to run into the back of him. So he moves over, he moves like maybe he shouldn't move, but he did. But he gives us the space. We go for the switch back then with the DRS, we get past Jonesy and we're into P11 again. This is usually the cursed number for us, at least you saw last race, we went for a spin when we got into P11. Let's see what we can do now. Heading up into the left-hander, then we bottle this corner again. And that's a mess. But we keep on the road, yeah. And then I press pause because my controller's about to die and Jonesy gets back past us. And then he decides he's going to park the bus here. So, and then he's just parking the bus even more. So that's great. And then he parks it even more going through the left-hander. Jonesy, move your car. We've hit the back and we've got damage. And I feel like that could have been avoided if my battery decided it wasn't going to die out there. Now getting up into lap 5. We've got our damage, don't forget. We're in P12 at this point. Chris up our inside. Probably going to be a nice and easy move for him. But we're still going to challenge and make it difficult for him. But as you can see, with the broken front wing and the input lag, we're not going to be able to fight this one at all. And Chris gets past us and into his P12. And there's a crash in front of us involving our teammate and somebody else. I believe that is Jonesy. It is Jonesy. So, hey, that's payback for last lap that we made contact with each other. Now we've got Niddy all over the back of us because I lifted it off quite a bit there because of my input lag. And our teammates in the pit, so this is now the battle of P11. Now, Niddy with the DRS and the straight line speed, surely he's going to get the move done here into the left-hander with our damage with no DRS. But it doesn't mean we're not going to fight it. Going through the right-hander here, we're going to see if we can do a switch-back move like we did earlier on in the race. And it's exactly what we're going to do here with the DRS then open on the straight with the second DRS straight. And with the DRS going round the outside of Niddy then into the left-hander. Is Niddy going to be able to fight this? He's not going to fight it. And we get the position on Niddy and into P11. So yes, exciting stuff. We're able to battle again. We've still got the input lag, so it's, yeah, we're not going to be fighting for the win anytime soon if we had continued with this. And as I say that, we've gone around Niddy's gone through. And, yeah, that's unfortunate. Next person behind us is Bio, who has spun many times, again, probably, as he spun in qualifying and race 1. And as we move on to the end of this lap then, lap 10 out of 11, going into the right-hander. I thought we were going to hit that wall, but because of my input lag, we go out really wide. The car almost spins us into the wall there. We're going to come back on the track then. It's an AI, in fact, of, oh, we've crashed. And that is not cool at all. And our illegal immigrant, who is an AI, has crashed into us and DNF'd us. So yes, the AI taking us out, and you can see why I want to retire. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day, and goodbye.